Yeah, let me start by saying that I am just a humble servant of the people, and one of my main aim is to allow the One Connection family, or should I say the Ants movements, the African way people, revolution time people. Yeah, man. I want us as a group to leave a legacy in this world for our future generation. And I am not talking money. We will leave information. Information is the most powerful tool that we can leave for our children. Yeah, man. So information, one of the main thing now we are trying to leave for our future generation. Yeah, revolution time.
The One Connection Group has a number of operations that enable members to extend support and assistance to each other. One such operation or policy is the insurance section. The insurance section is a simple, voluntary means by which active group members receive tangible support in the unfortunate event that they lose a parent, child, or spouse. The individuals who benefit from this policy are members who have been actively involved in One Connection for more than a year. Whenever a member suffers this kind of loss, the group comes together and gives cash or kind for the funeral or burial. Members give from their heart. By that we mean they give what they have or can afford. Some give based on how they are inspired. It is not an act of pity, or as we say in Jamaican terms, because we feel sorry for them. When we say we give from the heart, what we mean is that we are supporting our own in a show of brotherhood and love. Members give cash, sand, stone, and anything that assists in laying the deceased to rest. Tradesmen help to build and tile graves. Members take on tasks like grave digging and assisting in the kitchen. We consider what we do in the insurance section a simple group policy. Members are never told how much to give, though they are usually encouraged to. We observe that people give based on how members perform in the group. By that we mean people are usually more generous to members who perform consistently well whenever we take on group projects. Some bereaved members end up with more than others as a result, and that is understood. There is no assurance that a member can expect a sum of money. What we can guarantee is that membership in One Connection is insurance in times of grief.
The insurance section plays a vital role within the One Connection family, as it reminds us that we are our brother's keeper, we are our brother's burden bearer. We are reliant in the sense that each and every person in the group can rely on each other in times of distress, in times of down moments. We are constantly reminded that unity is strength, and with love we can build a nation and we can move mountains, right? This section that the One Connection family has implemented is a very good section, right? It demonstrates so many different things, as stated before, that listen, we cry together and we celebrate together. So as we continue to grow in unity, as we continue to show that, okay, togetherness is everything, unity is everything, let us constantly show love and support to each and every individual within our family, the One Connection family and their family.
Yes, Brother Romy, for the insurance section, I think in the One Connection family, the insurance section is a very, very powerful part of One Connection family. I think when I think about the insurance section, when I really sit down, when I really think about it and see how brothers and sisters really come together when somebody lose their loved ones, to work on the grave, to take part in the kitchen, to just rally around, to go to the funeral service and render item or whatever it is. One Connection family will be always there just to support and to do their best, whatever they can do. It shows that we love, and it shows that we care. It shows that type of communication, that type of fellowship, that type of, togetherness. As the scripture said, together we stand, but divided we fall. And when we are together, it shows how powerful we are when we work together. And I think the person who really come up with the idea of doing the insurance section, persons who really come up with this idea, I think they have done well. This is a very good idea, and I must salute those persons who really come up with this idea to do the insurance section, because when somebody lose their loved one, sometimes maybe in such a sudden, sometimes some of them is very sudden. It's not something like the person was sick for long and so on. So it's really, sometimes the person really don't have the funds, enough funds, because some persons, cannot afford the all the things that it takes, the parlor and the graveyard, the digging and everything. It takes money. And so some persons can afford it, but for those who cannot afford it, it's a very good thing. And when we give, we don't really give because the person cannot afford it or the person can afford it. We don't give in that. We give because our brother or our sister have lost loved ones, and so we know we just come together and give what we can give, and we give it from our heart. And it's not like we were told, like said, give this amount or that amount. We just give what we can afford. And when we give what we can afford, is what is coming from our heart. We give our best. And persons who give, sometimes they give out of nothing. It's not like a person that give, you say that person have a lot of money, that's why that person can give. But we persons intend to make sacrifice, and that is very good. That show how much we really love our one another and care for one another. And so it's a very good idea.